Alright, what's up guys? Today I don't have a case review for you, but I've seen like 20 videos, okay not 20, about like 5 videos about what people think are going to be on like the new iPod Nano, Shuffle, Classic, and iPod Touch. Um, sorry, right now I don't have a Classic and my dad has the Shuffle at his house, so I can't do anything on that. But I have an iPod Touch, and I know this is a second gen, but I might get a fourth. I might get the new one that comes out because my sister lost a bet and she owes me $150 now, and I do have some money somewhere else. But besides that, like with the anyway, going back to the iPod Touch, like I would think they were gonna put a. I would think they're gonna put a camera on it, but like I mostly think it's gonna be a front-facing camera, like right there, or whatever. Anywhere on the top, like right there, like might be a front-facing camera. Sorry, and if there's a back-facing camera, like those pictures where it's in the Wi-Fi signal, I doubt that it's gonna be there because like it would interfere with the Wi-Fi even more than the Wi-Fi does now, because the internet, like I've tested this out like a bunch of times. On the iPod Touch first gen, the Wi-Fi is like all the way here, like the whole thing. That's just this circle, and that one like gets the best internet service, whatever. Like it picks up more Wi-Fi signals than this one does. The second gen is like in the middle between the first and third gen. The third gen is like kind of the worst almost, but the second gen is a little bit better than the third gen with the Wi-Fi signal. I'm sorry, but besides that, I'm getting off the top. Now with the camera, I think it's gonna be like somewhere around here, like not in the Wi-Fi area, but like around it, or it could be under it or something, like underneath the Wi-Fi. It could be up top or underneath, like I really think it'll be like in the center somewhere with like a flash. I don't know, people say there are videos of the iPod Touch 4th generation like out. I believe those videos, but I'm not like 100% going with them. So I'm just, like, this is my opinion. I'm not going by what videos I've seen. So like right there in the center or on the left side, either that, whatever, because that's like the best spot to put it. I doubt that it'll be in the Wi-Fi area. The Wi-Fi antenna, because that would just be stupid. I would think that would be stupid on that part. Anyway, on their part, sorry. And then if they have a front-facing camera, I think it would either be in the center or one of the sides. Like, of course, that's the only spot. Like anywhere on the top. And the screen, I think it's gonna have a bigger screen. Like it's either gonna be bigger up, like going up, or it's gonna be bigger towards the sides. Like there's not this black thing on the sides isn't gonna be there, and it's gonna go about a centimeter, a centimeter, like, or an inch up here, whatever. And yeah, now another thing I think they're going to do with the iPod Touch is I think they're going to make it a little bit thinner than this is, like, because they want it. Sorry, with the first gen, you know how it was like it kind of looked like a brick, and the second gen is kind of thicker than the first gen, and the third and second gen are kind of thicker. At its thickest point, is bigger than the first gen, but anyway, like if you could see, it looks really thin. But it's like that optical illusion thing. Like it looks like thin as hell. Sorry. So yeah, I think they're gonna try to make it even thinner than it is now, or they're probably gonna make it look the same. But these are my opinions. Like they're probably gonna make it a little bit thicker than the Nano 4th gen or 5th gen, whatever. This is a 4th gen, but just almost as thin as the 4th gen Nano. Like the 5th gen Nano, I think is thinner than the 4th gen, but still. Anyway, going back to it, the iPod Touch, my opinion is bigger screen, a front-facing camera, and a back-facing camera, or just a front-facing camera, or just a back-facing camera. No camera in the Wi-Fi signal, and probably thinner than the 2nd gen and the 3rd gen are right now. Now, going with the iPod Nano. I like this one because it stands up. I'm not doing anything, as you can see. My hands are right here. There's nothing there holding it. Anyway, just trying to show you. Anyway, with the iPod Nano, I think that the 4th gen, the click wheel is here. Now, and the 5th gen, it is a bigger screen, and the click wheel is down here. And with the camera, it can only take video. I know it's somewhere back here on the 5th gen. This is a 4th gen iPod Nano. I just want to go over that. And anyway, this is a 4th gen. Sorry, my sister's bunny was leaving its cage. Anyway, I'm sorry, going back in its cage. Anyway, this is a 4th gen Nano from like 2 years ago or last year. No, 2 years ago, I think. And this is my sister's 4th gen Nano. I don't have a Nano, I have an iPod Touch. Because I'm special. Anyway, so, like, with the 5th gen, it is thinner, and with the 5th gen, there is a camera right here or right here. I have no clue where it is because I don't have a 5th gen Nano. But anyway, with what I think is they're gonna make the 6th gen Nano actually be able to take pictures instead of just being able to take videos. And so yeah, and I think it's gonna be a bigger screen. Like it'll go all the way, instead of going down to here, instead of just going down to here, it'll go like down here, and the click like down here, and the click wheel will be like only in this area. Like that would be awesome. I think that would be cool. Another thing is, I think they're gonna put the gigabyte like back on the back, because I think that would be a smart thing to do, because you can't get effed over like on eBay or something. Like if they say they're selling you I don't know if they have this out, 16 gigabyte Nano, and they give you an 8 gigabyte, and you don't know that until you friggin' turn it on and go to the settings and about, or you just plug it into your computer, then I think that's fucked up. Don't you think? Leave a comment if you do. Because that happened to us. We were buying a 5th gen Nano off eBay. We don't have it anymore, of course. We sent it back to the guy because we ordered a 6th gen, and we paid like, I don't know, $150, and it was like brand new. So he ended up having to give us back, like, what eBay did is they gave us our money back. I'm sorry, what PayPal did was they gave us our money back plus like a $50 bonus for that guy effing them over, and he lost all his eBay privileges and actually never received that Nano back. Anyway, so yeah. So going back to it, the 6th gen Nano I think is going to be a little bit smaller. Like, actually, if I'm right, the 6th gen Nano, instead of being like cut off here, it's probably going to be like up to here, like a little bit bigger. So I think they're going to make it a bigger screen, like a lot bigger screen than it is. But yeah, and going back to it, this is a 4th gen Nano. Anyway, so yeah, let me just unplug my phone. An iPod Classic, like what I heard about it is that it might have a camera too, and it could also receive Wi-Fi signal like the iPod Touch. So yeah. And the shuffle, they're probably gonna make. I highly doubt that they're gonna make it a touch screen, whatever, because if it. Hold on. Do I have anything that's? Let's just say this is the size of a shuffle, which I highly doubt this. Damn it. Oh wait, that's just part. I highly doubt that this is the size of a shuffle. I have no clue why we gotta have this. Oh, this one's even smaller. Alright, I'm going with the A and P. Let's just say this is the size of a shuffle. Like, I would, it's a little bit small. The shuffle's a little bit small. Just pretend this is a shuffle. Like I don't think that they'd be able to fit a touchscreen on here because like people with gigantic fingers wouldn't be able to use it. Like if unless it's pressure sensitive like the Voyager, then I don't think they're gonna do it because it's like with this phone you have to like just watch. Like I'm like it doesn't seem like it, but I'm like tapping that screen. You can hear it, and until I hit it, whatever. Like you don't have to hit it, but you could just go like that. But yeah, anyway, this is pressure sensitive. This is heat sensitive. This is Voyager iPod Touch. So yeah. Now, I want you guys to leave. Oh crap! I'm hitting like 10 minutes, like 11 minutes almost. I'm sorry. Never mind. Now, that was my take on the iPod Touch, iPod Nano, Classic, and Shuffle. That's gonna come out soon. Wednesday, actually, in 3 days. So yeah, tomorrow I go back to get my toe fixed, whatever. Well, he's just gonna check it, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I need those comments and I need those subscriptions. Please. Peace.